Hi, my name's Dr. Steve Simpson. I am a mind coach amongst other things, and I work with elite performers. And don't worry, you're all elite performers because we're all far more capable of achieving great things than we give ourselves credit for. And so thank you very much for supporting my channel and finding this video. I often ask for requests from subscribers to give me new ideas for videos to post. And this one is a suggestion from a lady, and she says, how do you deal with angry people, especially if you're feeling a bit angry yourself? Well, we've all been in this situation, haven't we? And if you're like me, you've probably made a terrible mess of it. So I'm not sure I'm the best person to advise you. But if I can put on my other hat as a coach and somebody who's trained in medicine and NLP and various other things, this is what I would suggest, and I'm going to try and follow my advice in future too. The first thing is, when confronting an angry person, if you're angry, is don't do it. Because two angry people together is a very toxic mix, and it's highly unlikely that any sensible thoughts will emerge from it. Only deal with an angry person if you can first of all get your own emotions under control. And there's a few reasons for that. First of all, recognize where anger comes from. It doesn't come from their higher sense, their higher parts of their brain. It comes from the deepest depths of their dark reptilian brain. These are very primitive instincts that we all have, and under the right circumstances, or in this case the wrong circumstances, they will emerge. So we are not anywhere near as civilized as we might like to think we are. So don't try logic, because logic isn't going to work. You're going to have to try things that go to a much deeper, more primitive level of thinking. And one thing that we all share is that we are all members of the same species. At this time, there are about 8 billion of us on this planet. And because of that, whether we like it or not, we are social. And we tend to do more or less what most other people around us do. So if somebody is angry, they're going to be talking fast, they're going to be shouting, and their body posture is going to be very aggressive. So we have to do the opposite, because sooner or later, resonance is one of these universal truths in the universe. Sooner or later, that person will start to come down and to behave in a more controlled way, as hopefully we will. So what exactly is it that we do? Well, a lot of communication has nothing to do with words, and nothing and very little to do with speech either. The largest part of communication is non-verbal, and it includes things like body language and posture, and also things that we, on a conscious level, rarely recognize, but on an unconscious level we probably always do, and that is the pace at which somebody is breathing. So, breathe slowly. Your grandmother would have probably told you, when you get a bit excited, just take a deep breath, and grandmother's advice is usually right. And it is in this case too. So breathe slowly. And also talk slowly. And definitely not aloud, because that would be seen as shouting even if you are talking slowly. Do you get my point? Yes, I think you do. And your posture. Try to be as relaxed as you can. I know when somebody is screaming and shouting and kicking off at you, that's not very easy, but try and look at least as if you're a little bit relaxed. Fake it until you make it, as people say. Now, and be patient, because sooner or later, this person, because of the principle of resonance, this person will adjust more to the pace in which you are doing all of these things. And when you get there, and only you will judge, your instinct and your intuition will guide you. The magic ingredient with dealing with an angry person is to use humor. but it has to be used wisely because it can backfire. Because the truth is in life, when we can laugh at something, and especially when we can laugh at ourselves, it seems as if some of the things that just a few seconds ago were driving us crazy have evaporated. Humour really is a medicine. It should be available on free prescription to everybody anywhere in the world. Well, if you can't find a prescription, find a bit of humour somewhere. Find somebody who's humorous, because laughing is a therapy all on its own. So, I hope you don't meet too many angry people. I hope you don't get angry. But if you do, maybe these tips might just help you through to the other side. So, on that happy note, put your head in the right place and the rest of your body will follow. Goodbye.